Hi, this is Cara, and today I wanted to make a metal charm for a junk journal. I was sent these beads from Beebeecraft, the charms, and then also these metal keys. I was also sent, what are they called? Bead caps. I'm not going to use those in this project. I'll probably do that in another project. But they asked if I wanted to do, if they sent me some stuff, if I would do some projects. And I said, yes, please. I love beads. And this kit has these beads. Look how fun, all the fun colors, very springy. I just loved it, loved it. And I think this is the 4mm size. I will link down below the link to the shop so if you're interested in this. And then also this chain, this is going to go forever. There's tons of chain there. And then in here, I put my wire wrapped beads that I had been working on in there already, but there's these really cool keys, all different kinds and shapes, little ones, big ones, just really fun. And I thought it would be fun to use those to make an item that you can hang off the side of a journal. So I had a couple ideas I just wanted to show you. You can use, this is the Tim Holtz one. This would latch onto the journal, and then you could add your dangles here and then maybe a bigger charm on the bottom. You could do the same thing with this ring and then the chain, or here I am again with this, but the bulb pin would also do the same thing. Since this was in my package, I was going to do either one of these. This one sure does make it easy though, because it's all ready to go. Let's see if I can find the end of the chain, and then this way I can decide if I want a really long dangle or if I want a short dangle. It kind of lets you have control of the length. So then I'm just gonna, with my big muscles and my chomper, my cutter tool, I just cut a length off. And then you can add, I'll add this one to this one. And then this will then be our way we attach it to a tag or to a journal, like that. And then I have wire wrapped in previous journals, so I didn't want to necessarily do all that on camera because it's a pretty repetitive over and over kind of thing. But I did want to get a bunch, whoa, I'm tossing them around, of them made. And I just love it. And this one was 2 beads stuck together, so I just wrapped the 2. It's kind of fun. But I just love all these bright, fun, let me show you close, colors. I've kind of lost, I'm out of practice with my wrapping skill. It definitely is something that you can practice and get better at it. I noticed that this time around it was a little more sloppy than I used to do. So I think if I got back into making these a lot more, it would definitely stuck to some, oh, look, I already attached them to a key. It would definitely make it easier. They're not horrible, but they're definitely not, high quality bead twisting. So here we go. So there's a bunch. Make sure I'm in the right. So yeah, all sorts of fun spring colors. And then now that those are wrapped, the easy way, I think, is to use jump rings and then attach the beads to the wire. And I have these jump rings. This might have come from Beebeecraft in the past, or I ordered it online, but it's a nice set of jump rings that has all different sizes. Now, this might bug some of my friends. I don't have jump rings, or I didn't have the same color wire wrapping as this antique color that I have here. So I used silver. So that might drive some of you crazy. And if so, I apologize. So that jump ring looks like it might be a little too big. So let's try and switch it out. Get a smaller one. Let's see, you could even go, let's try this side. I haven't used any of the, oh, I can open it, my goodness. I haven't really used any of these smaller ones on this side. And these might need this one to help hold it. And then you just pull it apart. Well, maybe. Oh my gosh. There we go. Just need it open just a little bit. And then we can add it to our chain. And then you just want to bend it back. Like that. Maybe smush it closed a little bit. Oh my gosh, not like that, Cara. Good grief. Let's try that again. There we go. All right, I am back. I finished this one. And what's fun about the chain is you can just keep adding and adding, and then it just makes it really full and super cute. And then I also made this one so you could see with the ring. And that one's a shorter chain, only a few things. But I wanted to show you what I was thinking for adding it to a journal. So this journal has an eyelet, and the thing you'd want to keep in mind when you're using one of these is that there's enough room for the eyelet, close enough that the eyelet towards the top of the binding so that the ring can go around and clasp over the top of the journal like that. And then it would just dangle off the side. You could also do the same thing for the bulb pin, assuming again that there's enough space. I'm not sure if this one will work, but we can try. Yeah, this one's kind of a tight. Oh, there we go, we got it, tight fit. But then that would hang on the edge of the journal like that. You know, this look you might not like it. You could add a ring and then the hook. It's really up to your preference. The other thing that I like about using bulb, ouch, pins, it's not stabbing myself for one, but you could also just attach it to fabric and then it could dangle on the fabric. So that's fun. And then there's this one again that you could add to a tag. All right, thanks for joining me for the metal charms and dangles. I hope you get some beads, and if you have just a few supplies like this, it will just last you and last you. So it's pretty fun. All right, I hope you have a wonderfully crafty day. Bye-bye.